Gone are the World War II battlefields. The Russians stand at Stalingrad are holding on to the fields of northern France. In comes a global plot set against the background of Russia, the Middle East, and your usual terror cell locations. Like previous episodes, Call of Duty 4 is split across two storylines, SAS and the US Marines. The SAS is very much a four-man team and involves strategic insertions, LZs, Tango Downs, and the usual army lingo. The US military is the usual gung-ho tactics with plenty of backup support, including helicopters and the odd F-16. Unlike GRAW series from Ubisoft, you won't be able to control anybody else. This has its advantages and drawbacks. The advantages being that, to be honest, you don't really have to do anything to get through a level, as the rest of the computer AI will do it for you, but also that you could miss some of the action if you don't pick up your boots and keep running. Get past this, and the other grumble you're likely to have is the lack of openness to the gameplay. It's something that the Call of Duty 4 series has suffered from before, and unfortunately, this version doesn't break the mould. The game follows, especially through city levels, a narrow corridor that you can't really vary away from, forcing you into skirmishes and key battles to keep the game moving. While it does keep you from wandering off and getting lost, or just getting bored, as you can sometimes do in Grand Theft Auto, it does mean that you're restricted to taking out that machine gun nest the way the developers wanted you to, rather than getting creative. Beyond the single-player missions, you've got a fully fledged Xbox Live experience waiting for you online, with plenty of engaging maps to challenge and keep you interested well into Christmas. Does it blend into the background against a barrage of other modern warfare first-person shooters? While it certainly is a cracking game, bringing elements from previous episodes in a series, and titles like Black Hawk Down, the Delta Force titles, and of course GRAW that we mentioned earlier, into the mix, there's plenty of we've seen it all before. The graphics, the sound, on the Xbox 360 version we played with certainly help immerse you and give you a real visceral edge to the gameplay. The realism is impressive, probably thanks to Lieutenant Hank Kersey for his help there, and developers using other retired army personnel give it an action that you really only get from being there in the field. That said, while it's a solid thumbs up, grumbles in the gameplay and sometimes sloppy AI will stop it giving us top marks. Well, that's it for this week. We're off to cook some curry and rice and have some biscuits brown. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Why don't you tune in next time for more tips, tricks, news, reviews, opinions, and much more. This is Megawatt TV. Thanks for watching.